Hello and welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds. This is part 2 in the series. Thank you so much guys for the love and support you've shown on the first video. It really does mean a lot to me. So this is part 2. We're going to play this all the way through. Hope you enjoy it guys. Let's do this. So welcome back to the Outer Worlds guys. That was a crazy part 1. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So now we need to, I suppose, make some conscious decisions about where we go with the story and who we kind of partner with. So divert power from the geothermal plant. Was that part of the same mission, is it? The stranger and the... You've learned there are power regulations in both Edgewater Cannery and the Botanical Lab elsewhere in the region, but neither can be removed unless the power is routed away from them. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. Reed asks you to deliver a message to a woman named Adelaide before you head into the geothermal plant. Now she's asked us to do the opposite, which is basically take the power away from the canning factory. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do. What we're going to do is just go towards the marker and we'll see what happens. So the marker here is for the geothermal master control. Now I think this is for this area here, which can we talk to her again?
Anything else I can do for you?
No, let's just leave that. Pretty cool area this though. Let's have a look at the map. We're there. Fast travel. So let's get back on the pathway then. There's so much to explore. I mean, this dude just chilling over here.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
I bet he did. Oh, look at that. So that ship. That's quality. So it looks like this is the way to the plant. And we have to make a decision there, I guess, where we divert the traffic to and from. Now, I'm more inclined to side... Look at this place. It's massive. I think I'm more inclined to side with the deserters than the factory people. But we'll see how we get on.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
So it looks like there's loads of robots here, which I'm assuming is to keep people out, maybe? What is
On it.
Oh shit. Oh, that tells her to
Here they come.
can't get through there. Oh. Oh, he ain't going down easy. Take it, bitch. Is he dead? Who is she? Easy. I'm out of ammo. Nice. Let's just collect this stuff. It's got coolant tanks. There's loads of little goodies on these robots. What's this? Oh, it explodes. Oh, hi. Yeah, no shit. I'm a bad motherfucker. Well, we can go in there. Right, before we do it, I just want to have a little snoop around. What we got around here? There must be loads of stuff. There was actually a doorway. I'm trying to remember where it was now. What are these people doing down here? These are dead scientists. Now, I didn't kill these, but it looks like someone's trying to break out or break in. We go through here? Yep. I don't know what all this stuff is that we're picking up, but we can hack this. Disarm the security fences. Nice. We can review the logs as well. Doesn't look like there's a lot going on there. So this plant provides the power to both, maybe multiple different areas. That vending machine.
Should be off to the right.
Oh, how cool is this? Spacer's Choice Automated Sales Unit vending machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Let's have a quick look what we get at a vending machine. Can we sell stuff? Do we have the skills? We've got some hibernation stuff there. So there's, what's the currency? Bits. Is that what it's called? Bits? How many of these do I have? That's the price. Right, let's just sell the junk. Okay, so we've sold junk. We can actually buy... We can sell some of the weapons and that as well. That's pretty good. So you get 1 bit for that, 2 bits for that, 1 for that. Let's sell that. Sal tuna, special blend of herbs and spices, packed in oil and loaded with sodium. Mmm, tasty. Can buy stuff as well. It's pretty good. What are these? A riot control helmet. That's pretty cool. I don't think we're going to buy any armor yet. Let's get out of here.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Let's have a look at our character itself. So we've got... Some of this needs repairing. See the little spanner buy it. I'm assuming that's what that means. Yeah, we might as well swap out. Let's see if we've got any better armor. So we've got an armor of 9. 4, 3, 9, 3, 9. Okay. I'm going to swap it with that. How do we get through there then? Oh wow, I thought it was just this room. What a big place. Must be an easy way of blowing these blasters up. Looks like we can go up there. Yeah, this game definitely reminds you of Fallout. If you love Fallout, then you're going to love this game. It feels like Fallout. I mean, it just feels really good. Come here, little shit.
Hey, that's impressive.
Thank you. What's that? Corrupted logic module. Nice.
Nicely done.
That's sealed. Okay, so we can't... I wonder if you can unseal the doors. There must be a way through there, maybe a different way. Let's try and go around. Oh. Model spaceship. How cool is that? I've got worker's outfit. Necklace. Yeah, there must be a different way around.
Wow, you got that? There's a message here. Message from Spacer's Choice. Mr. Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. For reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report, please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Typical corporate bullshit, innit? You know, it's I love it. It's wicked. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Okay, these all look very similar in terms of corporate bullshit. Love it. We've got 2 doors here. We've got that one there, which takes us... What's that? Oh, energy cells. We've got this door here. Where does this go? Ah, the lavatory. Why would you have a lockbox?
in the
Nice.
laboratory. Very bizarre. Anyway, let's go down. Oh, you can actually get around here. I'd end up getting stuck with the machinery coming on and dying, so let's get out. So this is it. This is the choice we're going to have to make, I believe. Is there any notes? What's this? Oh, I don't know what that is. Capsule of some kind. Okay. So this is the master control terminal. And let's have a look at plant status. So master control terminal, plant status. This access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. You can kind of hear the jingle behind it, can't you? Din, 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 din. No. Emerald Valve Gemothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently distributed to Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, and Botanical Laboratory. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Okay, we're going to redirect the traffic, guys. So, safety failures detected. Highly likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is irreversible. Processing power redirection has failed. Manual override required. Okay, please activate all 3 electrical track switches. So, yeah, we need to do something first. We need to basically fix.
That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, we need to fix the system before we go ahead and switch that. So I wonder if this is open now. No, it's still sealed. Okay, I entered the passcode I didn't know I had, but there we go. Right, where's this little robot? He's gonna get it. Ready? Push! He still ain't gone. He's down there. I know I got him. I'm not fucking blind, darling. I don't really need the light ammo, but I do need some for the, yeah, this gun here doesn't, the ammo for it, it's quite, you know, tight. Actually, what ammo is it that this takes? Does it tell you? Oh, it requires heavy ammo. I've got a new gun there. We'll keep that one handy for the moment. Got another grenade launcher as well. Nice. Obviously, these are your starting weapons, so I'm looking forward to picking up some new weapons. Right, where are we going? We're going up here. No, we're going down, aren't we? Okay, so that's one switch.
There's 2 more.
Nice.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send packs? Incoming!
Take it, bitch. Oh, this gun's got some... Oh, I like it. Makes you feel powerful. Can we chop? Oh! Oh, I like it. It'd be nice to know why these people were dead. I mean, were they bad at their jobs or something? I mean, what caused that to be a thing? What do they used to do? Repair bay. Corporate sent in a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of our mechanicals every century drone. It's not my place to say, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Yeah. Yep. That's how I roll, baby. So we need to go over there, but I'm gonna have a snoop around here first. It's like there was a coup, like a takeover, you know? So our hacking skill is too low at the moment. Can we bump up? Do you have any skills? Hacking. No. Yeah, we don't have any skill points, do we, right now? Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a struggle of some kind. Not sure what, but... So, hacking skill's too low. Chester's passcode. I wonder if we can get Chester's passcode. Was that riot gear, wasn't it? Plant worker. So we've got some riot armor again.
No, just leave me alone.
Where's that coming from? Sounds like someone's in trouble. I need to go and save them.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Let's go! Nice one! That's the last of them.
Don't fuck with the fire rat, I'm telling you. Okay, engineering shut off. Yes. Cool. Okay, let's have a quick look then. So, we've got some skills that we can unlock. We've got 10 points available. Now, I'm definitely going to put some into stealth and hacking. Yep, and then I'm going to put some into that. That's going to do it. Yep. You've unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Oh, that is so cool. So I can hit someone's leg or their arm and it'll come flying off. That is so cool. Try different locations to see different effects. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. Okay, and we've got one perk available. So we've got toughness. We've got the lone wolf. What's this one? Traveller. So that allows you to carry... Oh no, that allows you to fast travel when encumbered. An XP boost. Allows you to walk faster. Tactical time dilation recharge rate. That's probably going to be my next one. That's sprinting speed, carry capacity, 100% additional consumables at vendors, weapon and armor durability loss, companion critical chance. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go with a time dilation. Yeah. Okay. Now, someone was up here.
Where'd they go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
Well, I think they probably died, don't they? At the worst, they'll lose all their electricity and kind of benefits that go along with that, like heating, food and stuff. Okay, let's try this.
Here they come!
Alright, I was hoping his legs gonna fall off. Oh shit! Oh no!
We made it!
That was awesome. Yeah, I was trying to go for the leg. I don't think I've got a powerful enough weapon really that does enough damage to kind of warrant that yet, but it's going to be pretty cool when I do. Okay, that might be the way out. Put this one here as well. So let's, before we do that, this poor bastard down here, what happened to him? Or her? She got fucked up. We need some ammo. Oh god. Okay, let's pull this lever.
The last. I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final.
Yeah. No, I agree. So we need to make the right decision, guys. I think we're going to stay with the people. I think that's my choice. Am I going the right way here?
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Well, not really. But we have to make a decision, don't we? We don't know the full consequences of what we're going to do. So, would you mind hearing... I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, let's listen to what she says.
Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Yeah, okay, so that's maybe probably reconsider, actually. I wasn't expecting her dialogue to change my mind like that. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power. The deserters are a community. I just can't destroy what they've built. But then they did abandon their people, didn't they? So I can kind of see it from her side. Let's see what 2 says.
Sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Let's see what happens if I press 2 as well.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
No.
Sorry,
Oh, God.
I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I think I am going to go the other way.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay. I think I'm ready for a decision. I think I'm ready. Oh God. So let's just go over it one more time. If we redirect power to Edgewater, then we will make the company happy. We will kind of... Hopefully, the people in the botanical will leave the botanical laboratory and go back to Edgewater and help rebuild what they originally started. But in doing so, the other possibility is that the people in the botanical laboratory are gonna hate us and hate the company more and maybe die. But then if we redirect the power to the botanical, we're gonna piss off the Spacer's Choice community, the company. People are gonna be miserable that don't deserve it. I mean, they're just kind of making their life like she said. So I think I'm gonna redirect it to Edgewater. Yep. What do you reckon, Pavati? Is it Pavati or Pavati? Pavati. Your reputation with a faction has changed. Okay. So we need to retrieve our power regulator. I'll just play around with the dodge mechanic. Okay, we need to get out of here. I don't know the way. Yeah, I have a feeling the locals at the Botanical are going to put up a fight now because we're going to be stealing their power source or the fuse, whatever it is we need. I feel bad. Come on, Pavati. Stop messing around. Skybox is beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, I think we might be in for a fight here. Let's see what happens. I'm intrigued. Hey guys. Maybe maybe you could sing me a song.
What
Kumbaya.
Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Look at him. Oh, it's hilarious.
Bound to spoil at this rate.
Or she's going to be
That's the
pissed.
thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
And go back to the town.
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What should I say? What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Okay, so maybe we can deal with Reed.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Okay, so Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need to help convince him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. A human body is rich with nutrients. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town.
Yeah, okay.
Those are my terms.
That's fine. So we can try and convince him, or we can kill him. But that way, as long as we do it without being seen, then it won't affect our reputation, and we win her over to bring the flock back. So that's pretty cool. So we've got our regulator. What else is up here? Sealed. Right, okay. Let's see what happens with this.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
Oh, he's
Hello.
sweet on her.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful.
Okay, so you won't survive here without power.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Okay, so he won't go back. Not yet. So it looks like we're going to have to convince all 3 of these, or 4 of these, to do the same.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Okay, fair enough. So she wants us to find Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Maybe the Marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
But Zoe and Stefan were close. If anyone knows her working mind. You seem personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Okay, let's change the subject.
What is it?
Okay, so that's we've already spoke to this chap, haven't we?
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Oh, give me a moment, Thomas. Jesus, man. I've only just left you. Who's in here then? That's sealed. Oh. Okay, so we need to go back. Oh, there's only 2 people here, so let's go back to town, and then when we get back to town we'll try and pick up those manuals for Thomas, and then on the way back here we'll see if we can find, was it Katie, her name? Zoe, sorry, yeah. Yeah, we'll see if we can find... It depends how long these side quests are. If it forms part of the main story, then we'll do it. And if the side quest isn't too long, then we'll crack on and do that as well. I like the fact that you can almost go into all of these buildings. Like it's, I think it's brilliant. I just like snooping around other people's houses. Bit of a nosy bastard. Is that soap? I want to steal the soap. That's soap. This one looks like it's locked. Oh, we can pick it.
Great work.
Oh shit! Was this our doing? Oh my god. Plasma rifle. I've got to have a look at that. I've only got 71 DPS. Why is that? Oh, that's a shame. I was looking forward to using that. I don't understand. Is it because it's got a burn damage rather than special effects burn and bleed, and this one is knockback. Okay. Get rid of that. We'll keep hold of it. It might come in handy. What's this? Scorched Journal. After sneaking parts of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. I love it. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like a board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all of these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what we can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can see to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, as you do, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a few more whacks. That will learn it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so we've got a nifty little gun, but it's a shame the DPS on it is crap. I don't know what that was. I missed. Never mind. Okay, looks like we're going down through the town. There is so much to explore in this game. They reckon it's probably community centre. Oh, there's so much I want to do in this game. I'm trying to keep on track for the series, you know, guys. For you guys at home, I'm trying to stick to the main campaign, but there's just so much to do. If there's anything particular in the game that you want to see, please let me know, because I'd love to check it out with you. The fact that you can pretty much go anywhere on the map that you can see and access most of the buildings, I mean, it's pretty amazing. It really does feel like Fallout. Even like the transition screen, the shutter noise. Ready? That part there. It reminds me of Fallout 4. Okay, cool. He's got a big office, doesn't he? Let's go up and see him again. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
Ah, bless you. I know you should mention your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Ah.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Wow.
So when I was born, I got sent here.
Yeah, is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. He's just interested in fixing stuff.
He's interested in fixing
He
you,
always used to follow
darling,
me
I think.
around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Thomas has his eye on you, I'm telling you. Okay, I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Okay.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
How do we want to play this, guys? So if we go with the change of leadership might be what this town needs, he's probably going to get upset. But then again, your town's a mess is going to piss him off as well, isn't it? So, oh, actually, all three of them are going to piss him off. Let's just say, let's go with the leadership.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer.
Oh, okay. He's pulling out the name calling, is he? Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible.
Well, it
The
is.
soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Adelaide's found a way to grow food.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell him it's human corpses. I'll say with her own special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Corpses, mainly human.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
do what you want. I'm not the one ruining your town, running this town to the ground. This town could use all the help it can get. I can't make that decision for you, Reed.
No, I don't expect you to do any such thing. Edgewater is my own responsibility, and you have done quite enough for me already. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended.
Nice.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Oh my god, that's quality. You don't have to do this, you know. What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Oh.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week. I have always tried to do right by my town.
I know it sounds...
It's never been easy.
I know everyone hates him, but I actually quite like him. He's doing the right thing for the town. He's leaving so that Adelaide can come in and feed the people and do things right. He's allowing that to happen. I was going to kill him, but he's allowed that to happen.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
Okay. See you later, dude. We've done it. So let's have a look at the journal. Return to Adelaide. Before we do that, we need... No, what we are looking for, not Zoe, 3 volumes. That's what we need. Is that set to active? Oh, there we go. So, will it give us a engineering volume 1? There we go. So we'll collect up the volumes, and then on the way back, we'll give him the volumes. I think we're going to have to search for Zoe as well, but... I don't think we looked in here. I can't believe we actually managed to convince him that it was the... Oh god. Look at these. They look bigger on the table. When they're running around your feet, they look quite small. Alright, let's see if we can... What does this do? Ah, it's just logs. Actually, it looks like there's a book up here. A volume. Oh. It was stole all of that. Good shit. Messages. Personnel files. Nothing much. So how do we get around the other side? Ah. There we go. So there's 3... there we go. Pick up Guide to Mechanical Volume 2. Okay, that's about the plague, the infections and stuff.
Oh, wow.
What's she wowing about? Where are you? Okay, let's go and get the other one. So there's 3 altogether. Pretty sure he said there was 3 volumes. We may already have 2 now. This might be the last one. It's going to be outside, isn't it? I don't know what that Adreno stuff does, but I'm liking it. Okay, what can we sell? This sells all the junk. Okay, and we've got 28 of these. Let's sell these. Nice. So these are modifications, are they? That's a mod. Okay, that is cool. Alright, I think we're done. We're not, like I said, we're not going to buy anything yet.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh. I was just looking.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. Actually, we was going. Can we get out that way? No, we have to go back outside. We can get out this way. Excuse me, dude. Yeah, we need volume 1. It's a beautiful day in sunny Emerald Vale region. Lovely. A little bit cloudy. So it looks like the community centre's got one of the volumes as well. Okay, we could be in for a gunfight here.
Shh.
Oh!
That's the last of them.
Really? I'm pretty sure there's a couple up the top. I could be wrong with that, but... Oh, I love it.
Don't mess with us.
This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let's have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Use your big words, thing. Big words. Coming soon. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna have a little nosy around here. So we've got some bit cartridges, which is cash. A jeweled ring. I can hear a little one of those little bastards. Where is it? I can hear you. There you are.
Easy.
I've got another weapon here. Is that a shotgun? Oh my god. Yes. Equipment maintenance guide. Item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and sometimes what you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and arm parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with the engineering skill can repair their gear without the need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability for forward effectiveness, ready to cause or prevent maximum damage. Okay, so I can repair. Actually, well, I've got one that's. Can we mod this? I'm pretty sure I've seen some mods. Wonder how you mod. I'm sure there's a mod button somewhere, I've just not seen it. Okay, let's see if we've got another knife. We can repair this, I guess. Okay, and we're going to swap. What's that? 82%. That's 92. We've got the sawn-off shotgun. We're going to take that. That looks amazing. We've got armor. Does armor need repairing as well? Oh, it does. Actually, no. Let's just check out what we've got. So this is a 9. We're looking for something higher than a 9, really. Okay, no. Oh, there's our character. Looks pretty sweet, actually. And we've got our mods. I wonder how you can... How do you add a mod? I'm not sure how you do it. Mods are a great way to upgrade your weapons and armor. The type and amount of mods you can install varies for each weapon and armor piece. Yeah, maybe we don't actually have... Like, if you click on this, there isn't an option to kind of add mods. I don't know, I'm not sure how you do that yet. This place is massive. Oh no, we don't want to go back out. You're encumbered from carrying too many items. You cannot sprint fast or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop or break down items in your inventory. Okay. Right, there was a vending machine over here, wasn't there? So what is, does it tell you the weight? Okay, yeah. Well, let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can change. Okay, that's by weight. Let's sell that. We've got 2 of these assault rifles. That one's at 82, that one's 92. Shot cannon, I didn't see that one. Let's get rid of that. I didn't see that either. Oh my god, we've got a hand cannon there. Oh, she must have picked these up. Right, let me have a quick look. Right, what was that? See, this sings a little jingle. I love it. So we've got this little gizmo. No, it's still crap. Let's break that down. Was it Q? His arm come off! Oh, was his leg and his arms come off? That is awesome. So we've got the shotgun there, haven't we? Let's try the shotgun. Where are you, little bastard? Oh. Sounds like a... It pops. I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Go! Don't mess with us.
What the fuck? It's the strangest... Oh, you little bastard's quick. That's teamwork for you. Okay, what we got up here? Ugh. Keycard encoded. What does this does? What's this? What's this does? What does this do? Okay, let's find this bard. Yeah, got ya. Okay, so that's the last one. Cool. Okay, so we've kind of so we've still got to find another volume, have we? I thought we had them all now. Let's go back to and see what he says. So the yeah, we go back to Adelaide and we go back and see the guy. I can't remember his name right now. And let's see what he says. Was it this way? I seem to have lost my pointers. My markers. Let's have a look on the map. Oh, we can fast travel. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. So let's see what he says.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Okay, actually, okay, so we found part 1 and part 2.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years.
You lucky boy, you.
I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Okay, so let's go and... Where is she? Is she still in here? Yeah.
Look at that. The snake's come back. never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Okay, take care. Well, that wraps up that video. If you want to see more, then check out the channel. Until next time, guys. See ya.